Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shalom. In case you're seeing my face for the very first time, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. So in this video, we are going to be talking about our favorite viral senator called Senator Onyonka. You know, during this protest of a time, a lot of MPs that have been misbehaving, a lot of senators, Kenyan people don't even want to see any one of them, cabinet secretaries, even generally all politicians, even police. But there's one particular person, there's one particular man that has become a favorite. I think presently now the MP's house, the parliament, they are not in session, but I think the National Assembly, which is the Senate, maybe if you can clarify that for me in the comment section, they're in session. So most times their clips still used to come out, you know, sometimes they televise their proceeding and stuff like that. So there's this particular senator called Senator Onyonka. It went viral recently, not only in Kenya, in Nigeria. It went viral by saying maybe somebody has 4 million acres of land and he was chastising the politicians as the people voted for you to come and serve, not for you to come and accumulate wealth and stuff like that. Just relatable stuff to common people, relatable stuff to common populace all over Africa. So it went viral, not only in Nigeria, not only in Kenya, it went viral everywhere. If you still don't know the senator I'm talking about, I'm going to be putting just 30 seconds of his clip now so that you can jog your memory of this senator.
A few people are stealing too much. These kids out here, they know everything. They know your houses. They know where your kids go to school. They know which properties of land you have. Why must somebody have 4 million acres of land to his name?
That senator you just listened to, his name is Senator Onyonka from Kisii County, if I'm not mistaken, and he's not an MP, he's a senator, because in my last video I wrote Kenyan MP, so a lot of people, like I received like 300 comments telling me he's not an MP, he's a senator. And it turns out that it's not only in Nigeria that they love him, that even in Kenya he's one of the beloved senators. One thing I want you guys to tell me is if he belongs to the blue party or the yellow party, as the Mio party or maybe Raila Odinga's party. Just put it down in the comment sections, or President Ruto's party, because the way he was coming for Ruto is not even funny. So recently Citizen TV interviewed him, and it turns out that it's not only in their plenary session that used to drop bars, that used to drop gems and sensible things that senators and politicians supposed to know. And I was like, this senator will not cease to amaze us. And he even also revealed some things about Kenyan politicians that I will open my mouth like this. In that viral clip, he was talking about counter suit, or is it Kahunda suit? So today I'm going to be reacting to this bombshell of an interview. Drop all your thoughts down in the comment section and let's go.
Gentlemen, this country is broken. Why? Because we love stealing public money. Because we do not take time to understand the challenges facing our country.
In fact, that was exactly what he was saying the other time.
It has taken forever for us to be honest with each other. The education sector is in a mess. Money is not going to school for capitation. The roads have become the route where funds are allocated through budgeting, and that is where the money is stolen. We have no record whatsoever on all the resources that our country has got, whether it's oil, whether it's gold, the quantities, the block.
In fact, this is just a normal pandemic in Africa. It's a general epidemic. What he's saying here now that is happening in Kenya is general to what is happening in Nigeria also. I'm telling you. You people even know, I said in my other video, people were laughing at me that, am I sure that we don't know the amount of money our senators and MPs are collecting? I'm telling you, you just go and Google it. The amount of the amount of salary Nigerian MPs and senators are earning. You will see different figures because they are not willing to disclose it because it's just too much. And his general knowledge is very high. In the world, I think maybe it's like the second highest. In Nigeria, education is nothing to write home about. Hospitals, they just steal funds. It's just a normal pandemic everywhere in Africa. And I'm surprised, I'm shocked to see that a politician, someone that is currently in his tenure, knows about this and is willing to be honest and open about it. It's very rare to find that kind of a politician. It's very, very rare.
Who owns what and who owns where? We are being told that our minerals are being mined clandestinely from places in this country and nothing is being done about it. If you ask whether there's a
record of all the students we have in primary school, whether we have records of all the secondary school kids. If you ask how many kids we have in university, I swear to God, you'll not get that record.
Oh,
Because the system is broken deliberately for people to use those systems
to exploit. I'm telling you.
This is the reality of my country.
Yes, it's not only your country, Senator. It's not only your country, Senator. It's not only your country. That's just it. Even in federal civil service.
So when
of my country too
come out here and they are Gen Zs, and
yeah,
they are talking about how bad behavior, it has nothing to do with what is on social media. They are not fools.
Of course.
What is on social media is that it has exposed them.
See, can you see now? Even merely reading the front line of what is in front of him now. What is in front of him? Raila says national dialogue should be for all Kenyans. This Raila now, people thought maybe he would be like a hero because him and Ruto, they were competitors during the last election. Me, I even thought he will support Gen Z, which he did initially, but he went ahead to go and say Gen Z should allow President Ruto to give them dialogue and stuff like that. I knew that Gen Z said no dialogue, no this thing, no, don't meet any of our leader, stop jumping from X space to another X space, just do what you want. Simple. But Raila Odinga too has turned around to go and meet Ruto.
On social media is that it has exposed them with information and knowledge, which has made them begin to ask questions.
Yes.
Who was their teacher, mentor, and leader? William Ruto.
Oh,
he was the one who took the Gen Zs, told them how he was going to change the system.
Yes.
Said he will give young people opportunities. He will stop the corruption, and he'll make sure Kenya becomes a heaven.
Yes.
2.5 years. It's nothing.
Nothing.
So the young men are out here, they have the data, they have the information. Then all our political class members, you have an MP who has been around for 10 years, he now drives in a helicopter.
Oh.
He goes on TV and says,
I have an helicopter. I like this senator. I don't even know why. I just hope, like, I've seen some of his clips online. It's not only here or the other clip. It turns out that he is a well-beloved senator. I wonder why this kind of a person is not contesting for president. He will easily win with this type of mindset. People are looking for honest people that knows the reality of the common man. That's just it. This corruption has been on ground since. The only difference with the Gen Z is just that we have access to online information. We have access to social media. We can easily cry out, and the whole international words we see in like 10 seconds, 15 seconds of you posting, and people will be aware of the situation going on. Now, presently now they said they are arresting up and down. They've arrested this Boniface Mwangi guy, Boniface something, that's his name. They've arrested him. He was in a documentary with Al Jazeera or CNN. They've arrested him. Why did they arrest him? Did he commit a crime, or is because of this process of a thing? So this senator, he was just dropping bars and dropping gems, and I'm just so surprised.
An MP who has been around for 10 years, he now drives in a helicopter, and he goes on TV and says, this is my helicopter. I bought it. And in fact, my wife is so proud of it.
Oh, where did you get the money to buy a helicopter?
And as I've said before, and many people have said, and we have a dysfunctional health system.
Can you see?
And we are not devolving funds to the county governments deliberately. Why? Because 15% goes to the counties, 85% remains at the center, and that is what people are sharing, and that is what people are misusing, and that is what is angering these kids.
Yes.
We are not talking about whitewashing or hating anybody. I have been one of the people, Arnold, who has been telling people, I don't see these young men having an end game.
Can you see? That is what I'm even talking about. This is part of the problem I'm talking about. This is one thing even Kenya is even used to murder. Now, this is a blackout. They just took light in the middle of me. Feel me? Thank God there is an external source of light here. I didn't mean there's no light here. This whole place will just be dark. Do you guys have this one here in the middle of the afternoon? It happens several times a day. It's not just only now that it's happening. It happens several times a day. Electricity is trash. It's just pathetic. So it's just a thing of joy when you see a politician that is able to communicate and to know that The Gen Zs are not just fighting for fighting sake. They are not just fighting for fighting sake, and it's just amazing to see.
Fans are in a mess. So let us not sugarcoat anything. This is the opportunity we clean up house.
That will be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave all your thoughts and your comment down in the comment section. I saw one of his clip where he was even dancing. Maybe I will bring more of his clip because he's just a jollyful fellow. He's just a happy fellow that speaks the truth. Me, I like politicians that is able to say the truth, and people are confirming it that is not just saying it for saying sake, that is known like that in his county, that is known like that in the country. Everybody knows him to be like that. Although some Gen Zs are too afraid and we're telling him to shut up, that maybe because he wants to contest for presidency, that's why he's just been against William Ruto, that they are all the same. What are your thoughts? Do you think it's like that, or do you think that you know him? Maybe you are from Kisii County as him, and maybe he has done some project or stuff like that. Please leave it down in the comment section, because he's becoming my favorite African politician now. He's becoming my favorite. If you can testify that he's actually like that. Thank you so much for watching my video, and see you guys in my next one. I need to go and get another source of light because I just hope you guys are seeing me. Thank you so much.